Hello, and how are you? Today I don't have much to say. I'm just going to go through my books and tell you that there is an answer to every question and there is a solution to every problem. Believe that, and especially when it comes to health in general, be it physical health, be it mental health. There is a solution for everything. And when you see things going wrong, there is always a cause. Even when the cause is not apparent, it is always there. And that's what I help people do. Seek the root cause analysis to find out why they are sick. I also write books, and I just want to go through my books really quickly. I haven't done that this year, and I have added one more book. So this is Do Like Your Grandma Did, A Guide to Clean Healthy Eating. This is my first book. You see how tiny it is? It's very, very small. You can finish this book in 2 hours. But I usually tell people to just read a chapter a day, 5 minutes a day, and just implement what you're learning. Eating is the most simple thing when it comes to disease control and disease management. I know people have been told to use food as medication, but actually, food is very, very simple. If you just read this book, which a first grader can read, eating is very, very simple. But we know that man does not live on food alone. Okay? So my next book talks about Think and Grow Healthier, a balance between spirit, mind, and body. And I call this book Biology 101, because our textbooks they don't go into the depth of what I go through in this book. But it's actually very simple to read. You can see it's also very small. It's a simple book, and it reads like a novel. It's very interesting. It has examples, and it talks about the total person, the whole person, which is spirit, mind, and body. So I don't leave anything out, and that's Biology 101. In order to understand how the body works, how the spirit, the mind, and the body works, gotta read this book. My third book is on mental illness. When I finished this book, because this is actually a diagnosis that I got, bipolar, I wrote this book, and when I finished this book, I declared a mental freedom day, which was September 1st, 2018. That's when I launched this book. And still, to this day, people are still struggling, and I don't know why. In this book, I summarized the whole DSM-5. I don't know if you know about the DSM-5. It's the big book that most psychiatrists use to do diagnosis, to do whatever they do. I summarized it into this book. So there's a lot of information, especially for healthcare providers, psychologists, so social workers, I would say, nurses, doctors, you name it. This is a book for you. My fourth book, I felt I need to write this book. It's on racism. And it also talks about health because when it comes to racism, we see so many things, black versus white, and sometimes we miss the driving force. So in racism, you'll find that black people come down with diseases like high blood pressure in large numbers. They come down with type 2 diabetes in large numbers. They are suffering from limb amputation in large numbers. And some people think that it's in our genes, and that's not true. So it's not genetic. Racism is actually spiritual. Everything you see about racism, there is a spiritual force that's driving that. So, but it's time that we overturn that, because when you're trying to fight a spiritual war, you can't fight with physical tools. You have to have spiritual tools to be able to fight properly and overcome. My fifth book is The Hidden World, and this is my testimony. This just came out this month, February 2021. It is my testimony, and it talks about the hidden world, a chance encounter. So I'm still talking about the spiritual stuff. Because once you understand spiritual forces, you will understand life in general. When Jesus was teaching, when he was in this world, he always taught, he always said, the things that I'm teaching you are spirit and life, because life is spiritual. If you can understand that, you understand the driving force, you understand the hidden universe, you understand the hidden world, the invisible influences, you'll be able to overcome anything in this world. And instead of feeling like life is a battle or a struggle, life will actually become a game. You know, the game of life and how to play it, you will understand that. God bless you and have a good day or a good week, whichever one you choose. Thank you.